Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Secrets Revealed. So we're going to go over the Teth robot. I'm going to go over things like the specialization track, which drones I prefer on this robot, along with the pilot and pilot skills in order to make your Teth strong. Now I will be showcasing a number of different builds. Just be mindful that in the next updates, about a month from now, the Teth and I think quite a few weapons are going to get nerfed. So kind of keep that in mind. The main takeaway here though is that you get your specialization track right, the drones, pilot and pilot skills, because that is really what makes the Teth strong. Okay, so having said that, let's get started here with the specialization track. So I do have the brawler track with the repair amplifier and the last stand, so I prefer that setup. And we also have the Scarabeus drone. Now, other drones you could use, let me just go through my list of drones here. Okay, so possibly the Shy, although I think there is a scheduled nerf for this. You could try out the Pascal. Okay, so anything that, really supports, a tanky bot. Haruko, but I think this drone might get a nerf. Okay, so we're looking at, let's see what else we have here. You could try Seeker and possibly the Whiteout. This might be good against other Teths because, basically when you teleport to them, your ability will EMP them, but then so too will the Whiteout. Although you might find yourself going down pretty quickly with this drone because it's not really a defensive drone per se. Okay, so the Armadillo might be really good too. And I think that pretty much covers most. I guess I can mention Reviver, although there is a bug with the Reviver currently. So, just kind of keep that in mind in case you do have it. The Showdown might be really good because the Showdown, I believe, is not going to get a nerf. At least that I'm aware of. But this drone is really good for tanks. So you could try out that as well. Okay, so let's see what I have here for the pilot. So I'm going to use this pilot, which I believe is the best one. Okay, so you can see my skills here. So I'll just give it a couple of seconds so you guys can take screenshots. Okay, so the pilot skills are really focused around like durability, resistance. In this case, the physical shield, which strengthens, the Teth shield. And as for the weapons, so basically with the weapons, you want close range because you are teleporting to your opponent. Right now, I would say the build that I have here is actually pretty good. And this might still work because I don't believe the blast shotguns are going to get a nerf. The Mog one might. Okay, but I'm just going to show you. So these weapons, the Mog one, the Gangiel, and the Kirin. So this one here. This one over here. So the Kirin and also the Gangiel. Those weapons, I believe, are going to get a nerf, but what's going to make these weapons important if you are going up against another Teth, what it does is it prevents him from healing. So even if it does get a damage nerf, it's more the effect that you're after. So you could also run, just to kind of give you an example, and I might just run this in a game. Okay, so having the Kirin and then running just blast shotguns. Okay, so in this case, it will be the Mace. So essentially what I'm doing here is the Kirin is going to prevent other Teths from healing, and then the blast shotguns are going to do damage that's going to bypass or basically explode on the other Teth's shield, and they're going to take damage that way. So this might be, one setup. If you don't have the blast shotguns, you could try something like possibly Shredders or like Blaze, Igniter. Those might be, other options. As far as like ultimates go, because I know there's a lot of players out there that are running ultimates as well. There is a build which I was running for quite a while, which I kind of enjoyed. Okay, so it's this one over here. And I'll probably include it in the second game because I am going to be running 2 games. But you could try something like this with either the Havoc or like even, the Storm. But I'm going to go with the Storm. And we're going to run this as well. So the first game, I'll use the blast shotguns with the Kirin. And the second game, I'll use this setup over here. So this build, I have the Kirin, the Mace, and the Cudgel. That's actually quite a... Oh, they have a Teth here. So this is where having the crumble weapons is going to be helpful for me. I'm just waiting for this guy. I think he's going to teleport across. I'm kind of waiting for him to do that. Yeah, you know what? Let's just move across here. Okay, so I have crumble weapons on here. He doesn't have crumble, so at least I don't see any. Yeah, so I should have an edge. So notice how, like, he can't heal. See that? He can't heal, but I can. There we go. So he actually had the newer weapons. There we go. Let's see, we can try to get to this guy here. There we go. Ugh. Let's try to do that. Trying to go after the Phantom here so that he can't heal up. Oof. I think I'm gonna go down. That's a lot of players. I don't know if I can survive. Maybe. Trying to get some crumble on as many players as possible. Although it looks like my Kirin was knocked off. But that was actually a really good run with that. So we actually went up against another Teth. And he had the new weapons, but I won because of the Kirin. Hold up. No? I think I'm gonna need another heal here. I don't want to push straight away because they do. Yeah, they have a Raven. Let's just use a heal. Okay, so I might go now. He's gonna have to jump. Yep. Thing is, they gave me this beacon. Oh. Trying to spam my ability. Okay, so let's drop in with... Let's use the Demeter. Oh man, I don't know if I can get to my teammate in time. Oh! Wait, what does that guy have? Oh, he's going to... Wait, if he teleports, he's going way down. Come on, teleport, teleport. He needs my help. Hold on, dude. There we go. He's trying to go after me because he knows I'm going to heal his buddy. Protect! Yes! I'm just staying close. I don't know. Is someone going after him? I can't tell. Yes! Hold on, dude. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Where is that guy? Ah! Oh! Yeah, let's drop in over here. I gotta fight against this guy. Uh-oh. 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 Heal! He's trying to get me with the sonic damage too. I'm gonna need help from my teammates. I had to suppress him. This guy's hitting me with actually crumble. How did you focus him down first? Still healing. Oh. I might be able to get him actually. That might be enough to kill him. Oh, almost. Oh. Oh. 1 versus 3. Actually, I just have to stay alive. I just have to stay alive. I might be able to beat them. Oh. I just need to stay alive. I think we won. Yes, we won with a Destria, guys. That's why you go for beacons, because you see how they had more players? They weren't watching their beacon bar. Okay, let's see how we ended up doing here. That was unfortunate with my Nodens that I dropped in and there was a Mauler there. I needed to charge up my Titan repair amps. Okay, so this is how we ended up doing. Let me just move across. There is a player over here. Does he have crumble? I don't know if he has crumble, but if he doesn't, he's going to be in trouble. Yep, look, he can't heal. See that? Look at his health. He's dead. Nice. Oh, wait. I mean, oh. There's another guy over here. Just want to make sure that we help our buddy there. I have to kind of be careful of... Oh! I didn't even realize. Wait, did I just phase through the wall? What the... I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I went right through the hill. Uh-oh. That guy's gonna be in trouble. Because like I said, you can't heal up from the crumble. That means it's ideal for taking out even ultimate Lancelots. Uh-oh. Don't shoot him, guys. Oh my gosh, my teammates. I'm gonna get killed. Players always shoot the purple shield when the sword unit. Man. Okay, that's gonna be it, I think. Once we get this beacon, it's pretty much over. I don't think they have any beacons here. So you see how my teammates are shooting this guy's shield? They're basically charging him up. They're making him stronger. Trying to hit this guy so that he can't... There we go, we got him. Okay, so now it should be over. They have no beacons. As we get some crumble in on their Nodens. Let's drop in with my Nodens. That's a lot going on there. I think I suppressed him, right? There we go. Wait, what is this guy doing? He's going for beacons. I'm trying to heal all my teammates. Hold on, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna suppress him. We have Nodens on Nodens action. Ooh. I did suppress. Thing is, does he have Frederick? I don't know if he has Frederick. Yeah, don't shoot. Wait, what? Titan Slayer? Say what? What happened there? That was like delayed. I didn't even shoot a Titan. Go! Go! Mine, 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 mine! I suppressed him. What is that? Ooh! Oh my. Suppress him. Oh man! Hold on, this guy's gonna be jumping here soon. Might as well go after this other player here. Just do that. Let me just do that. I suppressed him. Suppressed again. I'm trying to pin him against the wall so he can't escape. Wait, I'm kind of... What the? This is gonna get him, surely. There we go. Oh my. Well, that was chaos. We had a really good run though with the Teth. So I really like that build because the Shredders, you know, they lock other Teths down or other players. Doesn't matter really what bot they're in. They might be going for your beacon and you can lock them down. But the Kirin on there sways things heavily in your favor. Like if the other Teth doesn't have, you know, crumble weapons or even like an ultimate Lancelot, you saw how fast I was able to kill him. It's because he couldn't heal. So, going back to the Teth here, this is why I prefer just having like just one weapon. It doesn't even have to be leveled up. So whether it be like a Kirin, a Mog 1, a Ganjil, I think it's worth just putting like one on your Teth, and then the rest you can run like blast shotguns, or even like these new weapons here. Okay, so the Murex and the Elox, you can use that as well. But yeah, hope this guide was able to help you as far as building a stronger Teth. I think at some point I will also do a, you know, setups for the Teth once I've done all the rebalancing for the weapons and stuff. But I think that's going to come at a later date. So anyways, I hope this guide was able to help you as far as building a stronger Teth. If it was, make sure to hit that thumbs up. And with that said, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe. And until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.